Unfortunately, there is no gasoline in
Heißt
the
das nicht
area.
Lava? Nimm mal doch mein Zepter. Zepter. Sag's auf Deutsch. Zepter. So. Was wohl nicht?
My scepter fits perfectly, but the machinery is too rusty for me to be able to push the lever down.
Ich habe Olivenöl dabei.
Fantastic. I've oiled the machinery thoroughly.
Ne, warte, ich wollte mich in dem Raum noch umschauen. Oh, wer kommt denn da? Damit haben wir nicht gerechnet.
Basilius, my loyal servant. Despicable rebels have laid siege to my castle. I know. You see, it was I who encouraged that good-natured mob to rise against you. What?
Wo sind die Untertitel hin?
You treacherous worm. This is all you're doing? Why? All these years you've treated me like dirt, but that's all over now. Soon, those good-natured fools out there will set the good-hearted yet simple-minded Gwendolyn on the throne. But don't worry, I already have a plan which will ensure that she never takes the throne. So, I, Basilius, will take up the scepter and begin my evil reign. Perhaps I shall summon a couple of demons to roam the land in my name. Sometimes I wonder why the bad guys always feel the need to explain their evil plans. You crackpot! Just wait. I shall escape and my revenge will be horrible indeed. Oh no!
So viel Lacherei in dem Spiel.
Oh yes! Bah! My laughter is much more evil than yours, and your
Der Drehbuchautor hat den Stempel. Hat er dann hinter jeden Satz 2-3 Mal geknallt. Stem. Jukebox? Okay.
I'm starting to run out of escape routes. Everywhere nothing but traitors.
Also. Der Zauberer ist der Anführer der Verrätergruppe und will der nächste König werden.
No one in sight. Obviously, the villains are hiding in fear. Not surprising, really.
Der hat aber einen
After
großen
all, I am extremely powerful.
Schwert.
Hey, you! Who are you and how did you get into my castle?
Ha! Ceville, you evil tyrant. At long last, I finally meet my nemesis. Tremble, for I am Ambrosius, paladin and loyal servant of all that is good and right. You wonder how I got in here? Well then, I shall tell you.
Ne, haben wir schon die Flucht geschafft. Ich wollte mich aber noch umschauen in dem Zimmer. Aber egal. Was? Ich spiele jetzt den lockigen Paladin Ambrosius.
Did not hesitate to take arms against that despicable tyrant, Ceville. It was my strategical genius that allowed wave after wave of you to dash yourselves against the castle walls.
You idiot!
I mean, we will not rest until that tyrant has been captured. Yet before the final battle begins, I would like to address to you a few words of inspiration.
Oh, please, not more of that drivel.
Na, hier geht das nicht. Ich frage mich, wo die Untertitel hin sind.
Listen, I'll just jump on this lovely well here, and then I shall tell you something, oh, you rebels. I dream of a beautiful and gentle world, a world in which young girls can skip through dark forests without fear of being attacked by big bad wolves.
If he'd only put his money where his mouth is.
By the way, did I already mention that I am Ambrosius? That's right, the Ambrosius. I've won a great number of prizes for my body, and, of course, my hair.
One thing I know, no one has forgotten the last 20 times he mentioned it, at any rate.
Earplugs would be so nice.
As long as he has pity on us and doesn't tell us about any more of his adventures.
Another thing I wanted to say, did I already mention that I am a paladin? I would never boast, but we paladins are known to be the proudest and noblest knights in all the world. If anyone would like an autograph, now would be a good time.
If he doesn't shut up soon, I'm gonna kick his proud and noble behind.
Ceville, your days as tyrant have come to an end! Evil cannot hide from us. Oh yes, I mean we will beard the monster in his own castle and take him prisoner. Together with my outstanding swordsmanship, my gallant and cat-like movements will leave him no choice but to surrender to me. I mean us. Another thing I wanted to say, did I already mention that I am a paladin? I would never boast, but we paladins...
If he doesn't shut up soon, I'm gonna kick his proud and noble behind.
Evil cannot hide from us. Oh yes, I mean we. Listen, I'll just jump on this lovely well here, and then I shall tell you something, oh you rebels.
Schwert neben Harakiri machen.
I dream of a beautiful and gentle world, a world in which young girls can skip through dark forests without
Kann den mal
fear
einer
of
da
being attacked by...
reinschmeißen?
If he'd only put his money where his mouth is.
By the way, did I already mention that I've won a great number of prizes?
One thing I...
Earplugs.
As long as he...
By the way, did I've won...
One thing...
Earplugs.
As long as he...
Am liebsten springt er da oben drauf. Vielleicht wollen eine bestimmte Reihenfolge. Another thing.
Another thing. Did I would never...
If he doesn't shut up soon...
Dann springt er wieder runter. Na, vielleicht doch listen?
I dream...
Evil cannot hide.
Oh yes, I mean we will beard the monster in his own castle and take
Vielleicht
him
ist er in
prisoner.
den
Together with my
blöden
outstanding
Brunnenfeld.
swordsmanship, my gallant and cat-like movements will leave him no choice but to surrender to me. I mean us.
Springt er wieder runter.
Listen, I'll just jump.
Was?
I dream of a beautiful and gentle...
If he'd only put his money where his mouth is.
Ceville, your days as tyrant have come to an end. Oh no, stop.
Jetzt passiert was.
No.
Ich muss mich also selbst aus Versehen den Brunnen runterschmeißen. Okay.
Spiders! Good thing I can't actually see any. Naturally, a hero of my stature isn't afraid of those repulsive, eight-legged, nauseating creatures. There's debris all over the place. The well is obviously in bad need of repair.
Ach ja, ich wollte ja mal deine Untertiteln gucken. Options, Subtitles. Bums, das ist jetzt weg. Ich hab's nicht weggemacht. Use Stonehead. Der sieht aus wie der, sieht aus wie der. Sieht aus wie der. C-E-F-E.
Here on the wall, it says C-E-F-E. Was that supposed to be
C-E-F.
Ceville?
Probier doch mal, was ist das hier?
This head reminds me of something. A painting, perhaps. I think it was called The Screech or something like that. Or maybe it just reminds me of my paladin trainer. He usually made the same face whenever he saw me.
Jetzt ist er wieder da. Hatte ich das mal zwischendurch beendet? Muss ich mal das nächste Mal drauf achten, wenn ich durchstarte. Ob dann die Untertitel wieder da sind. Also C, D, E, F, wenn das so ist. Vielleicht muss ich auch die Töne erkennen. Mal gucken, was die schreien. Keine Ahnung. Musik schlecht. Nehmen wir an, das ist ein C. Das ist ein D. Ist das ein E?
That sounded rather strange.
F? Da steht auch F drin. Okay. Das ist verstopft.
That sounded rather strange.
Das ist ein D. Da steht irgendwo ein C drin. Ja, das ist ein C. Also das Ding ist irgendwie kaputt. Mal steck doch mal dein Schwert da rein.
Even my outstanding technical skills won't allow me to combine these things.
Was ist das?
Guaranteed no problem with my incredible strength. But I want to sneak in there. Exactly. Therefore, that is not a practical solution.
Ein Angeber, dass einem schlecht wird. Er ist so von sich selbst überzeugt. Die Haarfarbe stimmt auch. Nur die Frisur nicht. Die sieht weder aus wie von Donald Trump noch von Johnson. Glowing mushrooms.
Glowing mushrooms. Delicious looking glowing mushrooms. Maybe I could try just one. On second thought, my brilliant mind tells me I should wait until after I've caught Ceville. Excellent!
Ich kann mir ja schon mal einen abschneiden.
My razor-sharp mind refuses. There's debris all over the place. The well is obviously in bad need of repair. I may stop at nothing, but I still think I'll just leave that the way it is.
Ja, mehr du Schönling, der nichts drauf hat. Ah, jetzt sehe ich es auch, wenn er hier so 3D drum geht. Hier ist der Eingang, dann sind so ein paar Zentimeter frei und dann ist ein riesen dunkelgrauer Stein da drin. Genau. Was ist mit dem Teil hier? Ah, ich kann das Stalaktit abbrechen.
It's harder to break off than I thought. Even my superhuman strength couldn't break it off. But the use of force, as usual, is definitely the right answer. Ah, I finally have the chance to use my beloved sword.
Kriegst du es überhaupt hoch? Er kriegt ihn gerade mal so hoch. Den Schwert. Aha.
This head reminds me of something. A painting, perhaps. I think it was called The Screech or something like that. Or maybe it just reminds me of my paladin trainer.
Ja, aber nicht. Er labert. Ah, ist ein Laberkopf.
There's debris all over the place. The well is obviously...
Ist ja schön. Ich glaube, soll ich ihm das Ding da reinstopfen oder ihm?
a perfect fit. Every now and then, my mind even manages to surprise me with its incredible brilliance.
Jetzt kommt auch dumm raus. Okay. C-E-F-E. Doch.
And that's how I ended up here.
Yes, an interesting story. Now get out of my castle.
Jetzt wird der Klick abgekürzt.
You'll get a chance to become intimately acquainted with Mr. Scepter.
Der hätte auch sagen können, nur die rechte Maustaste kürzt ab.
Well then, draw your sword and taste mine.
Ja, wahrscheinlich sind wir hier durchgekommen. Ach, das kann ich jetzt noch nicht mit überprüfen. Ja, es nervt ein bisschen, das Game.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I beg your pardon?
Mit was macht der? Mit dem Zepter? Er kriegt sein Schwert nicht um. Haut ihm einen auf die Omme. Er fällt auf ihn rauf.
Supposed to stay for the rest of his life as punishment for the things he had done. And so it seemed as if Ceville's revenge on his treacherous advisor Basilius was slipping farther and farther away. At least, that's the way it looked.
It's lovely weather, and I've nothing important to do, so it's time to relax and enjoy myself. What a lovely day!
What a rotten day.
Oh no, who's got that grumpy face on today? I'd better have a look.
In whose heart evil wiles.
Locked away in a damp, dark cell. And to top it all off, they even took my scepter. Right now, I could really use someone to take this all out on.
I'm up here!
Warum ist denn das so
Hello!
unklar hier? Okay. Das sind irgendwie die Dämpfe, die aufsteigen. Ah, kannst du ja...
Talk to me!
Die Maus? Ich soll mit der Maus reden.
Don't just ignore me! Talk to me!
Ach, da ist mehr.
Come on. Talk to me. Hey, you! What are you doing in there? Are you one of those bad people?
What nerve, child! I'm Ceville, legitimate ruler of Faeryanis, and your king!
I am not a child. My name is Lily, and if you're such a great king, then why are you locked up? Tax evasion?
Those nauseating do-gooders have allied themselves against me and thrown me into this dark cell. They say I tyrannized them. Ha! Of course I tyrannized them. The worst of it is that crawling worm Basilius has hatched a dark and evil plan. He wants to subject my kingdom to an abhorrent demonic tyranny far worse than anything ever seen.
That's terrible. Something has to be done.
Would I love to get my hands on that rat, but A, I'm just a little confined at the moment, and B, nobody out there believes me.
But I believe you. Basilius has always given me an icky feeling. I will help you.
You? A little kid? What do you think you could... Oh, well, it can't hurt. Right then, listen to me. You need to get me out of this cell. To do this, you will need the key hanging on the wall over there. Presumably that puffed-up paladin will try to stop you.
Hey, you! No one is allowed to talk to the prisoners. Get out of here.
Also, wen spiele ich denn jetzt? Die Kleine. Oh, das ging schnell. Wo bin ich jetzt? Und das dauert lange.
At the Joya, it's simply better. Nothing makes me sing like Faeryanis in the spring.
Prison key!
Don't worry, for I, the mighty Ambrosius, will ensure that it does not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, how wonderful!
Oh, hello.
Ach, die hat eine
What can I do for you, little one?
Zwille.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I am the unique, the inimitable Ambrosius, noble paladin by trade. I'm known for my graceful swordplay and ravishing good looks. It goes without saying that you've already heard of me.
Oh, okay. Wow. Your hair really is very pretty. It really shines.
Thank you. Of course, it does require a substantial amount of care. But what kind of hero would I, Ambrosius, be if my hair did not look just right? Like you say, I wouldn't be the mighty Ambrosius I am today. Women would kill to have hair even close to as beautiful as mine, and it is so easy. I just use an exotic mixture of donkey milk and bits of mango, which I then rub into my hair for 1.5 hours every day before gently rinsing out.
Uh-huh.
This magnificent hair has already won numerous prizes. Say, what were we talking about again?
Oh, nothing important. armor sparkles and shines.
Of course. I don't spend several hours a day polishing it to a mirror finish for nothing. My mentor once taught me that waxing and polishing are great combat training.
I don't get it. How's that supposed to be great training?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you, because it's a secret technique only passed on from master to student. But I still remember my teacher's sing-song, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off.
Shouldn't you wear a helmet with your armor?
No.
Schlecht für die
Helmets are
Haare.
for cowards. Moreover, one of those things could affect my incredible hearing and my eagle eyes.
Kind of sounds like an excuse to me.
What? How dare you? Have you no respect for the living legend standing before you? Well, I admit that my incredibly gorgeous hair also plays a tiny role in this decision. That would do irreparable damage to the lacy fineness of my hair. No, I simply cannot allow that to happen.
It would probably be best if I didn't say anything to that. Nice sword.
Thank you very much. My legendary +3 sword of demon slaying has always been of good service to me. Okay, so I haven't had many demons as enemies, but who knows what the future may hold in store?
Tell me about one of your adventures.
Really? I mean, certainly. But unfortunately, my throat is very dry. I've been standing here for several hours without a thing to drink. Once I've had a sip, I'll be more than ready to that is to regale you with one of my great adventures.
Actually, I can't say I've ever heard of you.
What? That is absurd. Even the beauty of my hair is worshipped by women and feared by my enemies. The youth of today. Well, I think you're simply too young to be, interested in knights.
I'm afraid we have to be going. See you soon.
Oh? I'm accustomed to women usually being unable to leave me alone. But, okay, take care.
Und hier kann ich wahrscheinlich umschalten. Ah ja.
Home, sweet home. However... Home, sweet home. Whoever hung something nasty like that here? Oh, yeah, right. That was me. Oh, yes. Yes, Bobo, you are so right. I should torch everything here. Hey, let me out. The little beast is hiding in this hole.
Der hat Angst vor Mäusen, oder?
If only I saved the cost of a prison chef and let the prisoners cook their own food. Of course, there are still problems with those who are chained up, but it saves a lot of money. Why?
Why not?
Is anyone willing to hold a handkerchief to me nose for me? Hey, you! Could you scratch my nose? Unfortunately, I can't reach myself because, well, I have this little problem. But hey, you can see that for yourself.
Maybe later. I suppose you're a